Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your December 2023 mid-month general reading. We're looking at the last half of December and in fact the last 2 weeks of this year. And this reading is for our beautiful bulls, the earth sign of Taurus. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well as we continue to move through the remainder of the holiday season and the remainder of the year. Thanks so much for taking the time to be here to watch these videos. Liking, sharing, subscribing, especially hitting that like button. Please hit that like button. Those of you who comment, who reach out for personal readings, refer and recommend me to others, always my gratitude. Thank you so much. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are cross-watching for a Taurus, this video is also relevant for you. If you know your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, any or all of those, you might want to watch those videos as well for any additional perspective or insight. And if something really does hit home, if it really resonates with you, and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, personal readings do make great gifts. They're personal, lovely, easy to give, and we are in the midst of the big gift-giving season, so something to keep in mind. But if you're interested in any of that, just email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking the description of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you the same day with all the relevant information. I offer a pretty wide variety of reading choices in all areas of life, different types, lengths, styles, budgets, something in there for everyone. And I do readings full-time, so I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling of personal readings if that's important to you. Also popular right now are the 6 and 12-month overviews I do, which take a look at your life over the next 6 or 12 months in all areas of life. And you can order them any time of the year, but a lot of people like to do it at the end of the year as we, of course, are transitioning into a new year. So something to think about. All right. I am using Taurus, the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with the Radiant Rider Waite. Let's see what the last 2 weeks of December 2023 hold for you. We have a great way to start out. We have the Three of Cups, parties, celebrations, kindred spirits, positive social connections in your community. We are, of course, in the big holiday season, so some of you, it might be those holiday celebrations, spending time with people you really enjoy being with and vice versa. With, goodness, the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration. Even in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune is positive. It's just that then it's typically the timing isn't right. But here we have it in the upright position. God's fingerprint card, I call it. Strong implication of good luck, good fortune. It may be that something fortuitous, good luck, good fortune happens to you when you're at a party, at a celebration, out with friends. It might be that you're just, that whatever this Wheel of Fortune represents, you might be out with friends celebrating a specific thing. Next we have, goodness, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Fire, fast movement, fast action. Our traditional travel card. Some of you may be traveling during this time. It can represent Cupid's arrows, falling in love, powerful conversations, things moving quickly, powerfully. With, the Two of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirits, best friends. Might be a romantic, it's definitely a heart and soul connection. Whether it's romantic or not, it's a general reading, so it may vary, right? The little details and specifics in general readings will often vary because they're general readings and there's many of you watching, although the fundamental energy remains the same. So something is moving forward quickly. Some of you, it might be meeting a soulmate at, again, some kind of celebration, party, with friends, through friends, because of friends. It might be a friend. It might be somebody in your social community, because sometimes the Two of Cups can represent best friends or someone you feel, that heart connection with, that for divine timing and orchestrations decides to take a more romantic route. So it could be Cupid's arrows for some of you, or it could be in an already established relationship or partnership. Things are moving very quickly for the two of you. You might be traveling. Opportunity to travel. Next we have, what a lovely reading. Next we have the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Water. Water is the element that governs our emotional space. So the Seven of Cups is kind of dreamy. It's like daydreaming, fantasizing, building castles in the sky, looking only at the most beautiful, perfect possibility and potential that something holds. With with you, the Queen of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female. Some of you, it might be another earth sign. Many of you, this is you. Just kind of daydreaming. It feels like something wonderful is happening or has happened. You're kind of moving forward very quickly, and you're like just kind of fantasizing about how it's going to turn out, but in a positive way. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus for the last half of December is the Knight of Swords, Taurus. Knights are the manifestors of the tarot, right? They are the movers and shakers. They take what they learned as pages, and then as knights, they begin to move forward into the world to manifest, to make things happen. They always have a mission and a quest. The Knight of Swords is the Knight of Air or intellect. This is conversations, but it also represents being very decisive, being smart, having a plan, being very decisive and moving forward. Very, very fast. Sometimes I get the feeling the Knight of Swords may be the fastest knight, energetically speaking. Well, let's clarify. Let's take a look at that Knight of Swords for overall energy. Definitely Cupid's arrows here for some of you, meeting your soulmate or discovering that a friend is a soulmate, a romantic soulmate. Knight of Swords, decisive, fast energy. Oh, the Tower and the Knight of Cups. You know, Pisces, which I did a couple of readings ago. I wonder if some of you have some Piscean placement because they had the same cards, the Tower and the Knight of Cups. Only they had the Tower clarified by the Knight of Cups. Here we have the Knight of Cups clarifying the Knight of Swords with the Tower. So the Tower, of course, is that shocker, right? That unexpected event which comes in and changes everything, which means one door closes, some major something is coming to an end or needs to come to an end so you can move forward on this new thing. Maybe coming in an unexpected way at an unexpected time from an unexpected source, particularly those of you who already have a really great friendship connection with somebody and all of a sudden it turns something different, right? The Knight of Cups is the knight driven by emotion, love, support, encouragement. And it feels very like somebody is making it very clear. For love offers, this person is, there's no doubt, with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Emotion and the Knight of, intellect and conversation and speech, there's no doubt this person is making themselves very clear. Let's take a look at this Three of Cups and the Wheel. Three of Cups. The Lovers. Okay, we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups both. So for many of you, this is a relationship or partnership-centered energy. So the Lovers represents a relationship at a crossroads, a fork in the road. A decision has to be made. Sometimes it's about the relationship itself. Do we move forward? Do we continue to move forward together? If so, how? Do we go our separate ways? Sometimes this can represent a third-party situation. In the early tarot decks, this was the choice, not the Lovers, and that's what it implied there. It doesn't have to be a third-party situation. Now, the choice might be in another area of life, but it still impacts the lives of the relationship, everyone involved. I really feel like some of you are having some kind of love connection within a circle or community you already know. And again, some of you, this is general reading. Some of you, you're it's just you and someone else celebrating something that's happened. Let's take a look at this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. Well, for winning anything, money, inheritance, big promotions or bonuses, this is a great card just for that, because the Ten of Pentacles does represent long-term security and stability. Whatever the offer or opportunity is, it's secure, it's a stable one, whether it's love, money, combination of both, and there is absolutely no doubt, if we didn't know already, with the Tower card, which is, major arcana, God, Spirit, angels, and guides. We definitely know with the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration, that Spirit has brought this to you, or is bringing this opportunity to you. So for those of you that still are in a decision-making process, it's pretty clear which way Spirit wants you to go, because they have put this opportunity. Perhaps it feels like it's dropped out of the sky, but it's driven by God, Spirit, angels, guides. This is so similar to Pisces. I wonder what the crossover is for some of you. All right, let's move on to action. 8 of Wands. This is... Oof. Yeah, death, which is endings and transformations. The 7 of Pentacles, looking at what you have to show for the efforts you've put into something. It might be this particular partnership or relationship. It might be another one. It might be just, this is a card of taking stock of what you have, looking at what you have, the efforts you've put into maybe your life, maybe a situation, and asking yourself, okay, do I need to make changes? Do I move on? Do I take what I can? Do I try and make it better? And this comes with death. This kind of major change, the Tower and death, always means that one kind of cycle of your life, set of chapters that's been significant, maybe even a relationship here, is coming to an end so that you can go down a new path. And here it's about, I think what's leading up to this is, okay, I need to take a look at a situation, some of you, and ask yourself, is this worth continuing? Because you can't do both. You either stay with this or you move forward into the new one. Let's take a look at the 2 of Cups, because with the Lovers here and the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, there's obviously an opportunity and a decision that needs to be made. Some of you, it's going to be about a new person, which, and some of you, if for a third party situation, it's going to be about both, right? Some of you, it's some other situation for you and a partner, and you're just trying to make a decision to move forward on something that looks really, really lovely. Some of you may have had some good financial, material fortune drop on you out of the sky, and you guys are just rolling with it. 2 of Cups, but I feel a decision here, a major one. Yeah, Judgment. Major crossroads, major fork in the road. Something has been put in front of you. What are you going to do? You can choose to say no, but then you are accountable and responsible for the consequences of that, just like moving forward. So choose carefully, choose wisely. Judgment is sometimes called the second chance card, and not that this particular offer has come in before. Maybe it was something different. But again, strong implication here that Spirit wants you to move down this new path. This is about your future. This is about Spirit bringing you an opportunity of long-term stability and security, whether it's financial and material or love, emotion, a combination of both those things. Long-term security and stability means not having to constantly stress and worry about something in regards to the future. So it looks at the end here, you're kind of 7 of Cups, Queen of Coins. You're just kind of daydreaming and fantasizing about it, The Hierophant, convention, tradition, walking the prescribed path, the tried and true. It might be marriage for some of you, getting engaged, getting married. Ace of Wands, exciting new beginnings. Some of you as a couple, and there's nothing wrong with your relationship. Again, it could be inheritance, maybe getting into your first home, moving, maybe traveling or moving somewhere different. It's a beautiful reading. But again, there's a major decision here. You're going to have to close the door on something, and it's a general reading, so the intensity may vary, of course, but that can be difficult too. But here, Spirit is calling you to make a choice. They're calling you to make a choice. It's quite clear they brought you a new opportunity, but we also have free agency, right? So, yeah. I don't know, I think some of you are just kind of rolling it around in your head for a time. It doesn't look like, I mean, you might be taking action on this moving forward, some of you, but it feels more like a consideration period. Let's end with any advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Well, that's clear. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Action, the Knight of Fire. It's pretty clear Spirit wants you to just don't hesitate. Just charge forward on this. Nine of Wands. Very close to finishing up what may have been a difficult or challenging cycle. You're in the last quarter mile of the race. Something's wrapping up. You need to wrap something up. The High Priestess, but you know which path is best for you. This is Spirit guiding you here. And the Four of Wands, the happy home, unexpected blessings, celebratory energy, marriage. Yeah. I mean, the Four of Wands with the Hierophant is kind of a traditional marriage card, so some of you may be taking this step as well. It's pretty clear where Spirit wants you to go, so I'm just going to leave it there. Taurus, those are your messages for the last half of December 2023, the last half of this year. I hope you enjoyed it, found it relevant, useful. If it did resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that by clicking the description of this video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the very first general readings of a brand new year. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope to see you here again quite soon. Bye-bye.